told her I was so sorry. That was so embarrassing because that had never happened to us before. I, of course, was offering her refunds and trying to get her an alternate meal, a free meal, something. I was in shock, definitely. I could not believe that just happened. This woman had called saying that her soup was so hot that it had melted the plastic lid into the soup. I told her I was so sorry. That was so embarrassing because that had never happened to us before. I, of course, was offering her refunds and trying to get her an alternate meal, a free meal, something. She did not want to hear it at all. All she wanted to do was yell and cuss, and she called me names and the kitchen staff names. I told her, ma'am, I can still help you. All I'm asking is that you do not yell and curse at me. And then she says, oh no, honey, you haven't heard attitude yet, and I will talk to you any which way I fucking want. I said, no ma'am, you will not, and I hung up the phone. A little while later, I get very busy with multiple customers. I'm checking out people that have to-go orders and people that are in the restaurant trying to check out and leave. The phone rings again and I answer it and I say, thank you for calling my job. Can you hold for just a moment, please? And she instantly says, no, I want to speak to a manager now and not the bitch that hung up on me. I said, yes, ma'am, I understand. I don't have anyone to pass the phone to right now. Can you please give me just a moment? The line just goes quiet, so I just put it on hold and put the phone down and continued what I was doing. It took me no more than 60 seconds to finish what I was doing and pick the phone back up, but by then she had already hung up. And then, as you saw, she had come into the restaurant. She still continued to curse and scream at me and tell me that she was not being rude to me until I was rude to her, which was really confusing because I was definitely not rude to her on the phone because I really did understand why she was upset. Keep in mind, she never once accepted or asked for refunds or free food or any of that. She did not care. All she wanted to do was complain. And then, as you saw, I pulled my phone out and that's when I said, if you do not leave or calm down, I'm going to call the police. And she said, I don't give a fuck. I did not want to call the police, so I just locked my phone and put it down and said, ma'am, I can still help you. I just need you to not curse and yell at me. That is when she made the split decision to grab the hot menudo and throw it in my face. Now the soup was not as hot as it was when it was fresh, but it was still pretty warm. But if anything, the spices from our soup definitely affected me more than anything. It really felt like I had just been pepper sprayed. My eyes were burning, my nose was bleeding. At first I thought the nosebleed was from my nose ring, but then I got a second nosebleed later on that night and it was in both of my nostrils. Yes, I called the police and yes, charges have already been filed. I really do appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys so much. All I can ask now is that you refrain from threatening or harassing this woman because this is already being handled.
Martinez rejected a plea deal offered to her on March 23rd. That included probation, an $800 fine, and other conditions that were not disclosed to 6 News. Her trial date is now set for September 12th. If convicted, she faces up to 1 year in jail and a $4,000 fine.